Might be wondering why I went this way instead of the amateur route. It's because that actually unlocks on the pro circuit, and I prefer having more speed down here, and the longer straightaway from that shortcut allows you to get a better top speed. But I kind of fucked it up there, so I couldn't really show it off. But you can like go 5th gear down that whole thing. It's really cool. Yeah, I fucked it up. But yeah, you can go 5th gear down that entire thing if you get it right. It's insanely fast. And I could use the other pro shortcut that opens up, but I prefer going around this way because it just feels faster. Oh, thank you, dirt. Fucking getting in my way. And that was a shit lap.
Checkpoint. Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah.
Okay, see? 5th gear. Now swap down to 4th. Go around these few corners here. Oh, no, gotta go down the 3rd apparently. Because I fucked it up. My speed went way too low. Had to shift down to 3rd. Yeah, 2:08. That's pretty good. Slightly slower than my best ever amateur lap, which is a 2:10. So the pro circuit doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but it does make a tiny bit of difference. There's very little difference between the pro and the amateur versions of most tracks anyway. Only like maybe 1 or 2 shortcuts. The only one I haven't noticed the difference between is fucking India. It's the only one I haven't found any differences in. But there's got to be one somewhere, because there's one for every track. But I just cannot figure out what India's is. USA's got the 2 shortcuts. Iceland has like that one near the end with all the ice, and Mexico has that jump. Australia doesn't have any because it only has the pro version, so. But yeah, just about every track has some kind of difference between amateur and pro, but India's I just cannot figure out yet, so. Too early on that again, fuck me. I'm so afraid of being late on that shortcut that I end up being like super early on it.
Checkpoint. Yeah.
Oh, that fucking bounce. I did that last corner a lot better though. But yeah, I had some weird bounces there, so I'm probably not going to beat my 208. Oh, maybe. Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, I am. By 0.5 of a second. That was a 2:08.4 as my best lap. 6:33. That's pretty solid, I think. I don't know. That could definitely be like a under 6:30 probably, but that's like a really good USO. USA seems to be the hardest of the tracks, honestly, on Pro. It just seems to be such a problem child to get all those shortcuts right. And I just hate USA's shortcuts in general. But that's all the Pro races done. Now I've got to string them all together in a single run. Oh boy. Although I've been doing more marathon runs with Vigilante 8, so doing long runs isn't a problem for me anymore. It's just getting everything right. That's the fun of it. Alright, Pro. Let's tackle the championship next.